Destur ya Seyyid.
Elhamdülillah, şükür ya Rabbi.
Kapağına mı bakalım içine mi?
Sıra gelirse içine de bakacak.
Kapağındaki ünvan yetişiyor zaten.
Evet.
İçini açarsan
Evet. İçine de
içindekinden
girmeye.
dışarı çıkmaya
Evet. Fırsat.
imkan bulunmaz. Allahu Ekber. Allahu Ekber. Allahu Ekber. Must be well known. This. Meded ya Sultan'ul Enbiya, meded. Meded ya Sultan'ul Awliyaa, meded ya Rijalallah. We are asking your support. Oh, spiritual headquarters
Allah.
that surrounding whole world. And our honor that we have been granted to say Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. And the biggest dirty and terrible and dangerous creature must be well known also.
Oh.
If you are not knowing, you may fall through that one's trap, and that one who is most dirtiest creature that kicked out from heavens, that one, he has countless trips to make you to fall or to be caught through his traps. Tamam mı? Most important point, that making that biggest and dangerous enemy for mankind that they have been honored through their creators to reach to his deputy station, most hating one to mankind, that is Shaitan.
Allah.
Therefore, if mankind now living on this planet they must try to teach everyone, from men and women, from beginning, and then through their whole lives, they are in need to be reminded by their advisors or through their holy people whom they are taking lights of prophets. A person can't be a holy one if he hasn't reached to lights. Maybe a candle, but not every candle, it has a light, a flame. No. You can find millions candles, but if they haven't a light, it is nonsense. They are useless, because candles, it is for taking away darkness. Man using candles against darkness. If a candle not taking darkness from people, what is the benefit? You may say, yeah, well, this is candle also. This is candle, this is candle. What is the difference? Difference going to be clear when darkness coming. When darkness coming, you may understand what is the difference between two candles. I was passing through my travels from England to Istanbul. Through Europe continent, not using planes. And I was visiting also Germany and also in Switzerland. In Switzerland, there are some people and centers there asking me humbly to visit their centers. And that is my mission. I am not an appointed person for a job by governments. No. I am a free one. Alhamdulillah. I am only responsible for my Lord. No responsibility for governments. I am free. thanks to Allah that making me free from governments. That is a big honor. Therefore Islam urging people not to belong to governments or their jobs. No. You must be free ones. You must do something through your two hands, and you must try to produce what you are in need without becoming a currency or treasure of government. This is real freedom. But Shaitan making now people to ask everyone a job from government. They are uzatıyor. They are giving their necks to government. Please put one label on my neck also. So that I may be honored with your label on my chest, on my neck, that I am belonging government. I am an officer. True? Müdür Bey?
Çok government official diyorlar.
Government official. Please, people, youngsters running to that stream, saying, oh, we must reach to government to put on our legs one label
Yes.
to be written government official. He has a job from government. I am that one. I am this one. Barem da var bunların. Barem da. There is a stairs for salaries. I am on the 15th stair of salary. And I hope till I am going to be retired, my stairs, my levels going to be lost to it. Some of them, they are very, very sad, coming and saying, it was only 2 years more if I was working without government making me retire, I was reaching the top level for retired people to take much more money. We lost it. We lost it. Taking this label from my neck, it was so beautiful, and I am coming, looking in mirror, oh, my label, label, looking after the rights of animals. No one asking the rights of mankind. I am also member of the Unity of Animals Rights Company. Yes. Oh, I am now taking from me this label, and now, oh, I am so sorry. I lost it. Oh, mirror. Ah, mirror. I am saying, put on it. Useless. Because government must give this, as I am saying to football people, if you like, for a cup I may buy for you. Why you are fighting? One cup,
No.
2 cups. One for you, one for me. This golden, this, because shooting 5 goals, doesn't matter. Take this golden. You can't. It is good for you, silver or copper also, doesn't matter. Copper is better than golden because you can use sometimes boiling something in it. But this
Evet, değiştirelim. Doğru efendim. Ne müdürlük kalır ne hiçbir şey.
new news.
News. New page.
People, they haven't any tamyiz, difference. They haven't any difference to understand what it is expensive, valuable, or what it is cheap. Every cheap thing, it is no value. Everything that it is valuable, it is expensive. I will take for you this golden cup, for you silver, or silver and copper, or to make for everyone golden labels, this, because they are first team, you copper. Next time, when we are getting 10 goals through them, run and take this label from their necks, put on yourself, take this tin, put on their necks, finish. Tövbe estağfurullah.
Doğru efendim, çok doğru.
They lost their ways. Mankind. We are saying freedom. People running after slavery, not freedom, slavery. They are asking to be put a label on their necks and to be official, government official, instead to be a free one through community to produce and to give his benefit to community. They are not thinking that. Ask only to be a parasite. Sometimes there is some ox or cows on meadow, and there is a kind of crow, saksagan, crow,
Yes.
black, white. They are coming on that animals and beginning to eat, to make holes on their leathers and eating from them. Like this, now their measures or their onların istediği, their main target to be a government official. Not giving, but to take from government. And making working people lowest level, and they are trying to be first level, highest level. They are thinking that they are so most clever ones. But I'm saying no, you are not going to be the most clever ones. Even no level for you through clever people. Because man created free and must work freely.
Yes.
Not to be a slave. Yes. I was reading history that it is the time of Ottoman Empire, the period of Sultan Murad the Fourth. A huge empire that, like Turkey now, it was going to be 30. So big. And for governing body, this huge empire, only it is written 46 persons in Astana in Istanbul. I heard that before yesterday in Turkey they are calling people for examination or for university examination to be accepted. They have every thing that they may continue their learning, studying with that diploma with their hands. But they are saying, no, we are going to make another exam, and we are going to elect for someone. And I heard that 1.5 million youngsters, they were running to that exam, and they were hoping to be accepted and selected or elected. Then yesterday I heard that these exams just finished, and only 450 or 60,000 ones accepted, and 1 million and more, they have been said, no chance for you for studying. Go away. What they should do. And those million people that they lost their most valuable period of their lives and money and energy to reach to that point, now they are coming to, they are feeling that we finished. We have been burned. Next year, if they are waiting another examination, maybe should come 2 million people, students. And chance coming much more down the countries. All of students, for what? What they are asking? All of them asking a job. Is it true or not? Asking jobs. No one asking to learn something what it is good for themselves, for their families, for their communities, for their nations, for their for humanity, for mankind. No one asking this. They are finished. When they are finishing, that country going to finish. They have been taught that you must learn and you must have a job from government. Your main target must be a job, nothing else. You must not turn your eyes to another fields of life to do. No, only you must try to study through university and to be a worker to government with your labels, with your salaries, and others for what? What is the position other ones? We don't know. It is not, we are not taking care. If a million going there places, we are not taking care. Living or not living, it is not important for us. We are looking what we making them to be accepted. Others finish. They may fall through Black Sea or Aegean Sea or Mediterranean Sea, or they may go to Caspian Sea or to Atlantic or to Pacific Ocean or Indian Ocean. They may dive in it and finish. We don't take care. MashaAllah. That is their justice balance. That is their blessings for their nations, measure of their kindness to their citizens and their mercy for them, and honor that they are giving, or value that they are giving to their nations. Therefore their own battle, they should be taken away. However, we are saying that heavenly ordering to people to be free ones. But people through 21st century, they are bound from their stomachs to governments. They are fearing if that rope cut down, they are falling dead. No. That is their imagination. That is their ideas. No. And I was passing through Switzerland, that there was on our way a famous monastery far away from towns and cities. And always that one's spiritual power, when I am passing, calling me for a visiting. And I'm landing and visiting. You know that place, German people?
Saint Nicholas.
Huh?
Saint Nicholas.
Saint Nicholas.
Ja, van der Fleur.
Huh? I visited and coming. I met a person, he was saluting me and welcoming me, and he was saying, I am the priest. Oh, your holiness, I'm very happy. And he was saying to me, I am not holiness. I am not a holy one. He was saying to me. And I am asking, even bishops or pope, do you think? And he said to me, even pope, he is not a holy one. Said. And I am asking, what about holy one? And he said, this one that buried here, he was holy one. That like you people also passing, and you are a spiritual power coming in connection with him, and you are coming here, you are holy one. And he said, officiality taking holiness from people. They are not official people, but we are official workers for government. Our jobs only for governments. We are waiting here, doing as what they are saying to us. But those people, they were following their Lord's pleasure. And they were asking their Lord's pleasement. They are holy ones, not we. And he said, true one, that person. They are free ones. And that priest, he wasn't a free one, because he was a worker of politicians, worker of their official şeyleri nedir bunların centers. That is what we are doing. We are not doing what our Lord said, but we are running to make our officials to be happy with us and not to cut our salaries, not kick ourselves out, and without any job we may fall down. And Islam saying, oh people, you must try to be free ones. No job.
No.
But everything in our days suitable the teachings of Shaitan, the biggest enemy of mankind, teaching people, teaching their followers, and saying to them, you must try to have a label through our necks, or no chance a life for you. May Allah forgive me.
Ameen.
We are not yet asking to enter the main point. It is some important, it can be hard. It is some important warnings for mankind that they fall in a deepless crisis now for the teachings of Shaitan, Shaitanic teachings, bringing whole mankind to fall in a deepless crisis, oceans. May Allah forgive me and supports His sincere and holy people to be able to change the ways of mankind on earth from the way of crisis and health to the way of paradise and pleasure here and hereafter, for the honor, most honored one, in his divine presence, Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Fatiha.
Muazzam, fevkalade, muazzamın üzerinde muazzam,
Hakikaten.
Yeah.
muazzam bir sohbet.
Doğrudur.
Hiç duyulmamış,
Hepsi
işitilmemiş. Maşallah, tebarekallah, maşallah.